BTAs in District 10 are no joke, that people go out to vote in that district, and the legislators, the assemblymen, Dinowitz, Cohen, they know that when they go out and they do stuff, their actual constituents are watching every move they make, because if they don't do what they got to do for Riverdale, they will not be re-elected. And District 10 is no joke, so I'll go there later, so we can. All right, so, anyways, I've spoken to them before, the Bronx Democratic County legislature. I've spoken to them many times. But listen, guys, I've been going to your schools for the last year and a half. And basically, what we are discussing and what we have been discussing is the Constitutional Convention. But before I even say anything about the Constitutional Convention, we have to vote. We do not vote. I don't understand it. I don't get it. It makes zero sense to me. From the time I turned 18, I couldn't wait to go vote. Today, you talk to young people, not most young people. I gotta tell you, the young people are better than we are. Our generation is worse. I'm talking about my generation. Okay? Older than me and younger than me, they actually do go out to vote. It's my generation, which I don't understand, don't go out to vote. The statistics came out for the presidential election. 7% of Bronxites voted for president. That's crazy. I can't even wrap my brain around that. 7%. So there's a problem there. And obviously there's a lot of problems around that, right? Illegal immigration. You know, there's a lot of things out there. Not even illegal immigration. Sometimes people think that voting is like what it used to be in their country, where it really doesn't count, where it's corrupt, where why do I bother, right? But we have
It's the same here.
Well, no, but our votes do count here. The problem is we need to change things, right? So voting needs to be reformed, immigration needs to be reformed, right? The Electoral College, Margaret Borrelli's opinion, not UFT's opinion, Margaret Borrelli alone, that's got to go. Okay, back, 200 years ago, that was probably a good thing. Not today. We need to
Especially
look at
after
the voting
Hillary
system
loses.
as it is, and we need to reform that, as well as a lot of other things, including immigration. But again, we're moving away from my
Your initial topic.
initial conversation of people. We got to go out and vote, please, and remind your colleagues, remind your family members. Go vote. Take your young your grandchildren and your kids with you, even if they can't vote. Let them see the process. We are teachers no matter what. I don't care what day of the week it is, what hour of the week it is. We are educators through and through that never stopped. You're teaching all day long. You're teaching parents. You're teaching children, your own children. You're at the supermarket buying milk and you're teaching the kids something. We do that all day long. So guys, we have to go out and vote. We have to. We have to go out and vote. I can't express it enough. Another thing, the Monday before election and the Tuesday, obviously, of election day, 11/6 and 11/7, I am asking members, I'm telling the chapter leaders to just say to their members, if you own a car and you park around the school, put a poster in your car so that people can see it. I have ordered postcards, these long postcards that say no Constitutional Convention, that tells you why. You'll be getting those cards, and if you want, before or after school on Monday and Tuesday, go to the corner of your school, especially if you're near a train station, which really works, or a bus stop, and give them out for like 15, 20 minutes. I'm not saying you hang out there all day. 20, 15 minutes. 1, 2, 3 buses stop, you get 80 people. Just give out the cards. Vote, don't forget to vote, don't forget to vote, don't forget to vote. Read this card, Constitutional Convention, say no to that, and it tells you why. Quick, 1, 2, 3. Guys, put these in your cars so that people walk by and they go, oh, wait a minute, we got to vote tomorrow? Oh my God, oh my God, that's right, it's a vote. I'm telling you, people don't even think about it. It's a special election. People don't vote for president. Imagine a special election. They're not even going to go, they're going to be like, why do I got to do that? So I'm asking, because I thought it would be a great idea, those people that park around the schools, put this in your car just for the day. And then when you get in the car, take it down, whatever you want to do. But just while your car is sitting there, because it's almost like an advertisement, right? And you can do that. That's legal. Why is it legal? Because it's your car. It's your car. It's your property, right? you can actually put this in your car in front of a school. It's okay, it's legal. Okay, you won't get in trouble. Your principal is gonna write you up because you have this in your car. Plus, any administrator that writes you up about Constitutional Convention really isn't a very intelligent administrator because it actually affects them too, right? Okay. So it's just something that, I'm asking people to do. Obviously, it's a suggestion. You don't have to do it. If you have your own suggestions that you want to do in your own school about reminding people to vote and do that kind of thing, that'd be great. The other thing is phone banks. Okay? Sharon picked a day. I can't remember what day she picked. November 1st. Thank you.
And also today, if you would like.
Yes, if you'd like to hang out and make some, it's District 10 is doing them now, and I only have 31 phones. But I have District 10 doing phone banks now. But if anyone that wants to hang out, if there's a phone, sit down and do it. If there isn't a phone, I apologize, I thank you, but come on the 1st, because you'll have telescript room and room D for packed. And you guys will do your phone calls. And what you're doing is you're just calling members, there's a script, you're just calling members to remind them to vote and not to forget to vote. And to vote no on Proposition 1 for Constitutional Convention. So those are the things we've got to do in the next 10 days. Because I feel I have been talking about this for a year and a half, and I can't believe it's here. And this is serious, guys. This is life or death for us as educators. Imagine what will happen to the profession if pensions go away. Imagine what will happen to the profession if pensions go away. Nobody wants to be an educator now. Imagine trying to fill classrooms with the best qualified person to teach those children and the best qualified paraprofessional to work with our most needy children. Imagine where we're going to find those people. I have no idea. Because at the end of a career of 20, 25, 30, 35 years to a community and to the children of a community, your right, not your gift, your right is a pension. It's your right. Let's be clear. It's not a gift with a bow on it, okay? With a little bow and pretty paper. It is a right that you deserve for choosing an honorable profession and to work with the children in our most needy neighborhoods that nobody wants to go to, okay? So it's a right, and you should be commended for that. And that right comes to a pension, where no one should be able to touch it, alter it, do anything to it except better it for the people of this state. So on 11/7, we've got to push people to go vote, obviously you, but listen, you know how they say don't talk politics at the dinner table? Guys, you've got to talk politics at the dinner table for this. This is serious. You've got to talk politics at the dinner table. You've got to say to your friends and family that you're hanging out with, hey guys, don't forget, there's an election, a special election on 11/7. There's this document called the Constitutional Convention, where the Constitution is the actual laws and regulations of our state, where every 20 years it comes up for us as state voters, citizens of the state of New York, get to vote whether the governor has a right and his legislators have a right to look at it. You know what? Looking at the Constitution is a very good idea. It's American. We should be looking at the rules and regulations that govern our state. We've got a lot of things that need to change in this state. A lot of things. Cleaner water, better school system, maybe our speed limits need to be reduced. All those people years ago in Westchester County getting killed with the trains because the trains are going and the people are driving and they get killed. I mean, there's things going on in our state that need to be fixed, but guys, we don't need to do that through the Constitutional Convention. We can do that through amendments with our legislators that we endorsed, that we put in those seats, that sit in those lovely seats in Albany and in City Council in Manhattan, in City Hall. They're all sitting in those seats. The majority of those people, those legislators sitting in those seats are there because the United Federation of Teachers and NICE, New York State United Teachers, put them there. And they know that. And we put their feet to the fire when it comes to vote on tenure, when it comes to vote on school budget, when it comes to vote on anything that betters the profession. Because what betters our working conditions in our profession betters our children, is better for our communities. It brings good people into the communities to teach our children. If we can't find the ones that want to do it, right? Because, let's be clear, teachers in the city don't make what all the others make. In Long Island, Westchester County, let's be clear. That's why that pension is your right. If we need things changed in this state, and we do, that's where we put those legislators' feet to the fire, to put in the amendments for us to change the rules and change the laws to better the state and better our working conditions and our livelihoods in the communities that we live in the state of New York. That can be done through our legislators. That's why endorsements are important. That's why knowing who we're endorsing is important. That's why it's important to vote and vote for the right people. If you don't know who we endorsed for this special election, you go on the UFT website and the NYSET website, and it tells you everybody we endorsed and why. We interviewed a lot of the people in the Bronx here in this office, and the questions we always ask them is, what's your opinion on charter schools? What's your opinion on pensions? We asked them last year, what is your opinion on the Constitutional Convention? Okay? Carl Hasty, our speaker out of District 11, he was up there in Albany doing that, telling his people in the assembly, you better vote no on Constitutional Convention because it will be traumatic if the governor gets his hand on our pension.